Alright, moving on. Huh, speaking of that mob.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
I feel like welcome might be a strong word.
We have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude.
This man got a whole ass decree.
Sun King of
Hey, hold your fruit. Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaran, not Karja. So I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bum. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister
he's dead.
taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Now who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities. Yeah! The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Aaron.
Thank you.
Well done.
An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant line.
I won't let the Karja Faithless stop me from enjoying the festival. What harm can they do now?
Unknown device detected. He's one just like mine.
Oh.
Where did he find a focus? You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. Maybe you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought.
Alright.
Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Owen? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
Good save.
What else do you know about Owen?
Is he really that interesting?
Yes.
I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks.
Well played.
I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
Questions.
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know?
Well, okay.
Were you kept hidden away? Did you have
Sort of.
overprotective parents or something?
Also,
I grew
sort
up
of.
as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year.
Really? Oh.
Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work.
Shocking.
But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, sorry, I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes.
Then they start attacking people.
Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like a sawtooth?
Like a sawtooth.
Ah.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain.
Nice.
Captain of the entire Vanguard.
Nice.
Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Well, that's his story, all right. It
Sheer
takes a while
force
to tell.
of will.
Maybe another time over a drink or three.
Wow. Okay.
Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both
This
rather
man really trying.
direct.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. But take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
This man really trying. Okay, how did the raids end? Wait, is there more to the
Tell me
derangement?
about the derangement again.
Well, the way I hear it, when a hunter... So
Okay.
it was... But then now, a few more... If that wasn't...
Like the sawtooth.
Yeah,
So,
no one...
so what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things. Arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now, some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
I've
Nice
never
armor.
seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Now let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth.
Seems very
It
proud
has
of
to
it.
be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine breakers to a one. You might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
This man.
With all that metal to slow
oh
you
my
down?
God.
I doubt it.
I need him to calm down.
Hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
Okay.
I should
should
make
get
my way
going.
to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
Oh my God.
What are you talking about?
You know what? All right, if you ever
She
visit
doesn't.
Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so, see you around, maybe?
This dude is adorable. Alright. Moving on.
To start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Aspirants.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
No idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. Or does she?
For me, sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother.
Oh.
In her honor,
Oh, is that Bast?
light
Is that
its
that
flame.
fucking bitch Bast?
In honor of Rost.
Yeah.
And all he did to help me get here.
Yeah.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls.
So this.
So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
Yeah. So this tribe just really does not care for orphans.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
Oh, let me go talk to Olin. Huh? Wait, what? Somebody had a name.
Your blessing was
Oh.
most illuminating. I've never seen its like. A rare gift indeed.
But you don't believe in Allmother, do you?
Usually the distance between our tribes shrouds Nora ways from Karja eyes. But here among you, I see a beauty that shines true. Perhaps Naman is right after all, that the sun's light brightens all lands and all peoples.
Where is the
Who's
sun?
Naman?
One of my brethren, who believes the sky is wide enough for the faiths of all tribes.
I like the sound of Naman. Oh, okay. A whole bunch more lore.
Who are you, Sun Priest?
I am the Reverend Tirid. The glory of the Karja is the sun's glory, reflected. We sun priests are but glimmers of its great light.
You just said a lot, but you didn't tell me anything.
Yeah, right?
My apologies. My duty is to carry out the will of the sun by serving its emissary among us, the Sun King. I comfort those who walk by the light of day, and I travel to those in far reaches whom the light barely touches, bearing warmth.
So,
Who is the
Sun
Sun King you speak for?
His Luminance Avad is the 14th king of the Radiant Line. His light envelops the sky and everything beneath it. He is the chosen of the sun. By his divine rule, we are given sight and purpose.
You speak highly of him. Do you know him well?
By his nature, he is unknowable and infallible. We are his instruments, not his companions. I have been in his presence,
but we draw down our hoods so as not to behold his light directly.
This
He's the sun,
sounds
he has
like
total
a book I
power,
was reading
and
recently.
no friends. That couldn't go wrong.
Yeah, right. Let's see.
So you live in Meridian?
I do. Where better to mark the sun's divine passage than where the sandstone glows in the light of its passing. I was raised in the mesa's great shade, its wild bird markets and metal cellars, spices and colored silks.
Sounds impressive.
Oh, you should behold it. And you can if you make the journey. At his luminance's order, we have flung its gates open to all.
Any Nora who
Like
leaves
the
the
sound
secret
of this
land becomes an
14th Sun
exile.
King too.
But hey, who knows where I'll end up.
So
Did
why
you
are
come all
here?
this way just to deliver your Sun King's speech?
It is my duty, and also my honor, to carry the light of atonement to those we overshadowed and wronged. I swallowed my fear, but it reemerged. I am glad Erend van Guardsman made this journey. He is my shield, a good man.
Why were the Karja at war with the Nora?
Under the 13th Sun King, the Karja had no peace with any tribe. His luminance has sent those days to dusk. We must renew the light that binds us, though few volunteered to come here.
Notice you didn't
The Nora
actually
scare you.
answer the question.
They're good at making people feel unwelcome.
It's said one soldier died for every Nora taken alive. But I see you can be as calm as you are fierce.
Let's learn about
If your
the
Sun
13th
Kings
Sun
are so infallible, how do you explain the crimes of the last king?
Well, the sun's glory is a great and brazen crown for a vessel as small as a man. If the vessel is flawed, indeed in the burial caves, one can see the skulls of the past kings are cracked, trialed and fired in the sun's kiln.
What?
That can be too much for any man to bear, even a ruler of men.
I'm
So
gonna
the
need
Sun
an
King bad
explanation
choices
for
like
that.
everyone
What?
Oh, no.
Could there be a Sun Queen?
Has there ever been a Sun Queen?
Many wives and consorts,
That
of
is
course.
not what she asked.
Or, oh, you mean for the sun to choose a queen? This has not happened.
But could it?
Why not?
The sun is masculine, of course, and so would choose its heirs thus.
It's a light in the sky. I've never seen anything dangling from it. I don't know if you've noticed, but women run things around here.
Well, Avad took a woman as captain of his vanguard, the first to hold such an honor.
Okay,
You
so
mean Aaron's
progress,
sister,
but you
Ursa.
know, we need to be
From what he
forward
told
thinking.
me, she sounds formidable.
Oh, formidable indeed. A woman, and an outsider as well.
She might make a fine Sun Queen, given a chance.
A sun... Oh, no.
Okay.
No.
All right. All right, we're done here.
This has been illuminating, but I should get going.
You have already been blessed, but may the dawn find you, the day warm you, and the dusk have light to guide your path.
It's a poetic blessing. I like it. Where is Olin? Oh, he's literally right here. Okay. What's up,
Hello,
man?
Olin.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
Yeah, how'd you find your focus?
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Asurum homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
Okay. Yeah, so what happened? Well,
What are you doing
who
here,
are
Olin?
you?
Why come to Noraland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all.
Alright.
Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court. That's all.
Yeah, hey, yeah, I got about like 20-30 minutes left before I'm gonna call this one, but yeah, you get to catch the tail end. What's up?
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
Mine's never malfunctioned, and I've had it since I was a child.
So yours is in better shape then? I'm sure the land here is full of relics.
That's intense.
Seeing how you Nora are too scared to delve the ruins.
Because they think ruins are cursed. But I never said I think that.
If the North acknowledges a curse, I'm inclined to agree.
Oh. Rude.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
Alright. Alright, into the Hermit's Hunter's Lodge.
Every night, not just spectacle.
This for me to talk to Tirsa.
Motherless chuff.
Okay.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Oh, this is the bed house?
Oh.
With you standing guard? I
my
figured
God.
it was the latrine.
Oh my god.
You were very present here.
This man really look hurt.
Look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast.
Oh my god, fucking bast.
I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
Yeah, fuck that dude. Do I have to? I have to confront
Where's
him.
your
God
bite,
damn it.
outcast? Or did you need my permission to speak in the presence of a true Nora?
All right. Fine.
Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
Suppose I'll have to prove you otherwise. Huh. No, you know, I want to... Let's be condescending.
The only way you know how to feel strong is to make someone else feel weak. It's not working.
I've trained all my life. You'll see tomorrow how strong I am.
So, and you think she
I've seen
hasn't?
plenty.
Bruh.
You grew a man's body, kind of. But down deep, you're still a scrawny little brat.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
Yeah.
That is
The look
depressing.
on your face when I knocked that stone out of your hand was pretty entertaining. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for boss to get some sleep.
Oh my god, he talks
You'll
in
be
the
the
third
one
person.
surprised
I hate
tomorrow,
him.
outcast.
I hate him so
Not me.
much.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth?
God.
Because that would be a surprise.
Oh my god. Yo. Where's Val? I kind of want to talk to her. What's up, Vala?
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow.
Alright, okay.
Your bunk's right there when you want it.
Okay. Thanks.
Like in Vala. Go to sleep.
So, your first day in Mother's Heart. What do you think?
Didn't you just say you were gonna get some... Alright.
You've never slept in a Nora lodge before. Not very private.
Hate it. It's too soft. Okay, let's not say that. It's, interesting. Yeah.
It has certain charms.
Homey enough, once you're accepted.
That's the
If
problem.
you're accepted.
I think you'll find a place here. I do. Get some rest.